Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome to the channel, the Big Scrap Nation. Today, guys, we're going to talk about brass, right? The chunky, heavy, other coppery type metal known as brass. Okay, there's three types of brass. We'll start that off with. There was yellow brass, sea brass, and red brass. What are the difference, right? Let me tell you. Okay, yellow brass is your basic, just yellow brass. Sea brass, I don't have any here though, unfortunately. There we go. Sea brass has a little bit more of a reddish tinge to it, which has more copper content. And then your red brass, obviously, is a pure red color, which has even more copper content. Now that's in London, Ontario, Canada, where we have the sea brass. A lot of other places do not have sea brass. It's just yellow and red. But definitely separate them. Yellow brass here is like $3.50 a pound. Sea brass is $4 a pound. And red brass is like $4 and I don't know, 50 cents a pound or something like that. So definitely separate them, guys. Right? You can make an extra 50 cents a pound. Now, what I do is I just keep filling this up, and then eventually, I'm gonna come over here. I'm gonna show you guys my stockpile now. I just fill up these buckets that we got. I'll show you for the end of the year. Just full of all kinds of brassy goodness. So like we got, you know, little pieces of brass off of your wires. You got this stuff here, that's brass. You know, these here are brass out of your light sockets. Your ball joint, ball valves, brass. Your spigots, brass. You know, all kinds of brass fittings, guys, everywhere, right? So, you know, go after it all. Why not? Because as you guys see, it does add up, you know. Yeah, I mean, I'm working on the 5th barrel right now, or the 5th 5-gallon bucket. So, and I got more buckets over there I eventually want to fill. But anyways, how to get your brass? Let me show you. Just putting you all in the tripod here, and we're gonna swing you over to here to the vise, prop you up. I do have to grab a tool, so just give me 1 second here. The best tool of all, the pipe wrench, and of course, my gloves. Yeah, always need your gloves. Let me just see if I have my other pipe wrench, guys. Yes, okay. I like the smaller one better. Rooster was using it. Rooster's my son, if you guys don't know, if you're new to the channel. Rooster works at the scrapyard full time, and then he comes here and helps me after work. But yeah, okay, let's grab some brassy bits, and we'll show you guys how to clean brass. So this is all steel here, but this piece here, that's a yellow brass nugget. So you stick, it all sticks, but here, no sticky. So that would go as dirty brass right now. And a lot of yards won't take it with all this pipe. So it's quick and easy and simple just to take your pipe wrench, throw it on that brass fitting, and just make sure you're clipped on there good, and just give it a twist. Twist it off of there. Just like that. Alright. And now we got a good chunk of brass. You could cut it with a grinder, but then you're going to miss this bottom chunk. And I mean, it all adds up, right? And then this piece here will go in your #1 steel or whatever. Okay. Now back over to this side. We got this big piece here. Now this is not clean by any means. It's got plastic on it. It's got copper on it. It's got a little bit of everything. So what do? Let's clean it up. All right. Now we have sometimes that plastic won't come off, but let's go ahead and clean up this. So, as you guys seen in other videos, cleaning your copper. All right, back to the brass now. So we want to go back over to the vise now because we want to undo these fittings because these are copper. So we got to get the copper off of this brass. So we use the vise to do so. And then grab our pipe wrench. It's all pretty easy to clean, doesn't take long. Give it a little twist. Just like that. Just like that. And yeah, there's some nice clean brass. If you're not sure if it's brass, just give it a scrape. All right. Now, see if we can turn this other one. Maybe. There we go. You know what? Because there we go. We can clean that up afterwards. Take that one off. Brass. And put that one in the vise like so. And give it a little twist. Just like that. And before you know it, we have some very nice, very good clean brass. Now we want to get that out. Don't want to leave no plastic in there. Sometimes it will just pop out. Sometimes not so much. But normally we can just take a hammer. We're going to try it here. Pop that in there. I got a broken flathead screwdriver I kind of use as a punch. And just pop that out. just like so. All right. All right. Just like that. So now we have clean yellow brass. So you guys seen how quick and easy that was? 1, 2, 3. Nice clean yellow brass. Right? All right. What else do we have? I don't have more brass laying around, but we can try and clean this piece here for you guys. All right. Now with this, what I do is I just come over to this brick over here, right? And just give it a few whacks. You should be able to just chip some of that plastic off of there. Alright. Just like that. And then once you give it a few bangs, it should just loosen up. For the most part. Yeah, you can just take your grinder and cut it down and away you go. But the moral of the story is, get your brass. Plugs, again, brass. Very simple to do. I'll show you. You just come over to the vise, right? And half the time you don't even need a vise to do it, but we're gonna do it with a vise just because it makes it a little more simpler to do. You just put it in your vise there. You grab your things and you just yank them out. Just like that. Beautiful. Nice yellow brass. And just pulls right out. All right. You do have a little copper on there. You can cut that copper off of that. Bam. Yellow brass and a little bit of copper. All right. Just clean it up. And the cleaner your material, the better prices and the more leverage you're going to have at your scrapyard. So there we go. So guys, that's kind of a little bit on how to clean your brass. Make sure you guys separate the different grades of brass. So like red brass, sea brass, yellow brass. Whatever different categories of brass that your yard has, make sure you guys are separating to their liking, because ultimately that's what's going to give you better bang for your buck. So let me know down in the comments, guys, if you guys separate your brass, if you guys clean your brass or take it in dirty or whatnot. But yeah, and you can also find brass on taps as well. So, all right, guys, until next time, like, subscribe, leave a comment down below. But most importantly, wash your damn hands. Take care, y'all.